Hello and welcome to our very first Travel Talk Tuesday. Many of you know me, but for those who don't, my name is Tori Rose. I became a certified travel advisor this past April, and even though I've not been a travel advisor for very long, I have learned so much. I often get the question, people like to ask me, why did I become a travel advisor? Several months ago, I was kind of doing some job searching. I was looking for something that I could do at home. And I just happened to come across a listing for a travel advisor. So I sat through this live meeting. I listened to a woman talk, and she did a wonderful job. But she was talking about all the wonderful things that travel advisors get to do. And I'm like, oh my goodness, this sounds great. What's the catch? So I listened for about an hour, and at the end, she told us the catch. Being a travel advisor is more of an independent thing. So the catch that I'm talking about is some of what we do, we have to pay for ourselves, but we totally earn it back. I was going through my expenses, and I have earned quite a bit back from commissions already. So after this meeting, I talked to my husband. I'm like, ooh, I don't know, it sounds good, but if I'm going to do this, I'm going to go with someone I trust. So I contacted the CEO of Horizon Dream Travel, Brian Stout, and he and I sat and we talked for a bit, and I told him, I said, this is what this woman told me. He's like, absolutely, but let me tell you let me tell you this in a better way. And he went through everything and really made it more clear for me. So I said, okay, I'll get back with you. I'm going to talk to my husband and we'll see. I think it was that night I emailed him. I said, all right, I'm on board. So I joined the Horizon Dream Travel family. And I am so glad I did, because we're like a little family. Like I said, it's so easy sometimes, like if there's a problem, we're always communicating. I'll put out my question like, hey guys, how do I help my client? Hey, my client wants to do this, and they're asking us questions. And thankfully I have enough knowledge now. I was so excited in our last team meeting, I was actually able to help a fellow advisor. It's really just a wonderful thing to just be a part of, not just travel advisory, but Horizon Dream Travel. Which a lot of people too will ask, well, why would I use a travel advisor if I can just book it myself? And a lot of people can't. They can book their vacations themselves. And that's great. That is absolutely fantastic if you are able to go and do all of that. But we don't just book vacations. We will craft your perfect trip for you. You tell us what you want, what you can spend, where and when you want to go, and we will sit and research and plan for you for hours. It's not just oh, well, so-and-so wants to go to the Caribbean, so I'm going to put them on this cruise. No, I will ask you your preferences. Where do you want to be on the ship? It's like, there are so many different ways you could go about it. It's not just booking a vacation. We will create like just this perfect little itinerary for you, and we'll give it to you. You look it over, and we don't always get it right the first time. You say, hey, I'd rather do something different. All right, we take it back, we fix it, and when you approve that vacation, then we go on to the next step. We protect it. We offer insurance, and sometimes people want it, sometimes people don't, but whether you do or don't, we are still there for you every step of the way. I had some clients travel this past summer. They didn't get insurance, but it was a group of friends. They get to their location, they get to this cabin, and I call them. I say, hey, how is everything? You guys should be settled now. What's it like? And they're telling me, oh, this is beautiful. I love this place. We've got a beautiful view. The cabin is amazing. But one thing, I'm like, okay, throw it at me. What is it? And the problem was in the downstairs where one couple was staying, they didn't have air conditioning. So I said, okay, I'm on it. And as soon as I got off the phone with them, I hopped on my computer and I started messaging the owners of the cabin. And I'm like, hey, we got a problem. We need it fixed. They got back with me the next day, and the issue took longer than what I wanted, but I I stayed on the owners of the cabin, and they finally got it fixed later the second night. So I was able to let my clients have their trip, but I couldn't leave it at that. They enjoyed the rest of their trip, and on their way home, I called. I said, okay, how was everything? And they let me know it was great, this and that. So I'm like, all right. I call the owners of the cabin, and I'm like, hey, we need to reimburse. That was an ordeal. I'm not going to get into it today. I might some other time, but that is just what travel advisors do. We don't just put you somewhere. We are there for you the entire time you're there, before you leave, when you're there, and when you get back. And it's really just the beauty of being a travel advisor. We get to form these bonds with our clients. And I really don't know what else to say about that. It's a wonderful thing. And I'm very thankful for the opportunity to be a travel advisor and everything I've learned so far. Another good thing about being a travel advisor is we have access to certain suppliers and deals that the general public does not. A lot of people will see maybe Brian or Paris or myself post our achievements, our certifications, how I've posted that I'm now certified in selling Disney. Just because we are not certified in other things does not mean that we can't put you where you want to go. Like, I am currently not certified in Princess Cruise Line, but I have already booked 2 Princess Cruises. My certifications right now, I am currently certified in Disney, Royal Caribbean, Celebrity Cruise Line, and I am currently working on my Viking Cruise certification. And I'm very excited about that. I love learning about each and every cruise, each and every destination. I have done local travel. I have sent people to Gatlinburg. I am sending some clients on a Disney cruise this coming February. And like I said about the Princess Cruises, those are next year in December. So very, very excited about all of that. I think probably one of my favorite things to plan, one of my favorite destinations. See, I love booking cruises. They're very fun, and really they're very easy to go through and book. But I have to say my favorite is to book a Disney vacation. I love getting on there. It brings out the kid in me. I love getting on there, and I'm booking all this, and I see all the wonderful things these people get to do, and the princesses, and it's hard because my kids, they're watching me do all this, and they're begging to go to Disney World. So hopefully we can get that somewhere in next year, because I would love to go. I'd love to take my kids. But it's just, it's so magical. Just scheduling that on the computer. Disney, they do a good job. You get addicted. They have their own way of drawing you in. As I'm booking this, they've got little characters for the loading page, and it's just, it brings out the kid in you. And that is probably one of my favorite things to book. I would have to say cruises. If I had to pick a favorite cruise, I don't know. I mean, I probably a Disney cruise too. It's very easy to navigate, especially a Disney cruise. For me, some people might say that they prefer to book a princess. This is just like me on the site. I'm not saying I prefer to be on these. I've never been on a princess cruise or anything, but for me to just book, yeah, it'd be Disney or Disney cruises. I don't know. A lot of people too, they would come to me and they ask me all these questions, and they like to tell me like, oh, I would love to go to this place, but there's always a but. Some people, they don't want to fly. Some people, they don't have the funds right now. And that's fine. I mean, I'm going to be honest, flying is going to be a major step for me. I've never done it. but if I want to do some of these things, I'm going to have to do it. And as far as the funds, with the suppliers, some of our knowledge, the wonderful thing is you can do installment options. So a lot of them will have you do a deposit, and some deposits could be a little pricey and some not so much. So you make that initial deposit, and then you don't have to make another payment until like a few weeks or so before your travel date. Some suppliers will want you to pay those installments monthly. But some, like the Princess Cruises, the cruisers I have going next year, they pay their deposit. They don't have to make another payment until September of 2026. They can make payments along the way if they'd like to, but they don't have to make another payment for about a year. And that's the beauty of that too. I know I keep saying that's the beauty. This is a wonderful thing for me. I love being a travel advisor, but that is the beauty of it, because you know what you're going to spend and you have all of this time to save up and plan. I have looked into doing a Disney vacation for my family, and the deposit really isn't bad. And there is that final payment date. So I think that's definitely going to be one of our options if I can squeeze it in next year. But I mean, we could just start, even if you don't have the funds right now, let's create a bucket list. I have my own bucket list. If you guys saw one of my recent videos, every trip I plan, I want to go on. It's a wonderful thing to be a travel advisor, but it's also like, that's probably one of the worst parts, is seeing everybody go to these beautiful places and I can't go. So if somebody's suitcase is a little heavy one of these days, don't look in there. I'm fine. Just slip some snacks between the zipper. I'm good, but I'm going with you. I don't know. I would love to go on some of these trips with these people. It's, the beautiful places that they're going. If I had to say my top destination, I have not sent anybody here yet, but for me, my bucket list destination would be Italy. I know a lot of people would say Paris. Some people might say, I don't know, maybe Germany. Me, Italy. I would love to go to Italy. Part of the reason why is because my husband and some of my children have a gluten intolerance. And we have actually ordered food from Italy before. It's got gluten in it and everything, but my family can handle it better. So I want to go. Italy seems like such a beautiful, beautiful location. And I want so bad to try some of the real Italian pasta. I am a pasta eater. So if I had to pick a place, that would definitely be like my dream destination. And feel free in the comments to ask questions or tell me about where you would like to go. Feel free to interact. I am more than happy to answer any questions, or you want to tell me about your bucket list, your dream destination, go ahead. I mean, this is what that's for. We're kind of in the Q&A section here. Let me see. Italy. Okay. All right, Brian. If you're going to Italy, then I'm going with you. I have to go. I have to go someday. I lost my train of thought there. My camera wasn't working on my computer, so I had a little hiccup. So I'm a little off track. But the bucket list. What's your bucket list? Okay, Brian said I could go to Italy. We're doing it. What's your bucket list? Where do you want to go? When you think about your dream vacation, where are you? Are you on a cruise? Are you local? Are you in a different country? I mean, seriously, there's so many options that you can do. Oh, okay. So somebody wants to go to Normandy and see the beaches from World War II. That is absolutely amazing. I would absolutely love to do something like that. So we can do like luxury travels. We can do educational travels. Can make our small deposit and pay. Oh, okay, yeah. Make a deposit and pay over it for the next 2 years. I think, Brian, if I'm correct, that may have been your option with Hawaii. Did you make payments along the way, or did you make your deposit and then pay it off? I feel like I should know this. See, now I'm answering these questions and I got off track. But just let me know your dream destination. I've had people come to me and say that they really want to do an Alaskan cruise. And I'm definitely going to talk to those people and try to push that just a little bit. And really, the great thing about right now is Black Friday's coming up. A lot of these suppliers will throw deals out there. I've got some deals I've been holding on to. I need to write up a post and put it out there. I can just tell you right now, you did a small deposit and paid on it for 2 years. Awesome. That's what I love about these suppliers. You just, it really fits into your budget. But anyway, the Disney deals. For a short period of time on select Disney cruises, I believe there is a 50% off on the initial deposit. I think, I can't remember the exact amount for a Disney cruise deposit right now, but until sometime in January, there is a discount on it. So if you're looking for a Disney cruise, now is the time to start thinking about it, and we can book that before January and get you that discount. And be thinking too, like, are you team beach? Are you city escape? Okay, see, Brian's been to Hawaii, so that is, I need to do this again on my next travel talk. I need to have Brian on here with me, and he can talk a little bit about the Hawaii, because that seems to be where our live is going. I would like to visit Hawaii too. I am definitely a team beach person. I just want to go sit on the beach and listen to the waves and just try to relax and let my kids play in the sand. That is another dream of mine. And two, this isn't just about throwing in your dream destination or your bucket list. If you have some travel stories, good, bad, funny, send them to me and I will definitely include these on our travel talks. I am all about the clients. I am planning on doing some more marketing. People seem to really, really like my marketing. So hopefully, well, my papa, he's a really big supporter, and he's made me feel so good about my marketing. So I'm gonna try to do some more, and I'm planning on including clients. So some of you clients out there, you might need to watch out, because I'm coming for you. Okay, Brian is definitely helping me right now, and I appreciate that. So Brian put in the Disney cruise information in the comments, so be sure to check that out. That'll help you out a little bit. That'll help you understand what I'm trying to say. But anyway, as far as the marketing and clients, we're going to do that. And two, I have something special coming up more towards the end of the month, something for Christmas. It's going to be for people to kind of engage and help me. I have a little visitor coming, and I need someone to help me name this visitor. So be on the lookout. There's going to be a post, and I will definitely let you all interact. Okay. I will definitely let you all help me with this little project I'm doing. I think I hit on all my points. I did not go as long as I wanted to today. Brian, if you got anything, throw it in the comments, because I went through these way faster than I thought I was going to. I'll give you a couple seconds there while I double check my notes. Okay, one note I did not hit on. If you're looking to go on a vacation and you're not ready financially, get with your travel advisor. Have them watch for the best deal for you. That is what we do. We are here for you. We want to know. We want to know where you're going, what you want to do, and we will try to find you the best price possible. Even if we have to wait a couple weeks or do it early, we are always looking for the best deal for our clients. I'm not sure if Brian's going to put anything else in the comments. If anybody else wants to, that's great. I just want to give him a little bit of time. He is really so helpful. He is honestly the best CEO. And no, I don't get brownie points from that. So yeah, if you guys have any stories, anything now, okay. Brian says, now is the time to start planning your 2026 and even 2027 vacations, big or small. Thank you, Brian. Yes, my brain is scattered. Absolutely, now is the time to start planning. Some suppliers have opened up their definitely 2026 dates and 2027 dates. And I think Brian even told me that some, okay, I do get brownie points. I think Brian told me that even certain suppliers, their 2028 dates are either available or will be available very soon. So what we say in the travel industry is now is the time to start planning. It's always now. Even if you're not ready to make a payment, you can still get with your travel advisor. Just say, hey, what do I do? Hey, how do I do this? We are always open to talk. Just send us a text. We'll just ask you the best way to contact you. And yes, Brian confirmed some cruises have opened up to 2028. So just reach out to us. We are always waiting, always welcoming. Any questions, just reach out. So start thinking about bucket list. Christmas is coming up. Kind of drop some hints to your family and friends. You know, I'm telling some of my family, like I wear a size Royal Caribbean cruise, you know. I don't think they've really picked up on that just yet, but just start thinking about it and reach out to your travel advisor, and we will definitely be looking for you to contact us. So thank you so much for joining my Travel Talk Tuesday. I will have another one next month, so be looking for that date. It should be, if I can stay organized, it should be the very first Tuesday of every month. So yeah, thank you so much for joining, and have a wonderful day.